Hi, welcome to our channel. I'm Whitney.
I'm Angie.
And we're the Simple Teachers. Today we have a video for you of how to teach R-controlled vowels. So Angie's going to go through the different spellings of R-controlled vowels and I will model, and then we'll do some word blending for you today.
All right, so R-controlled vowels, sometimes they're called the Bossy R. Because the R kind of takes control of the vowel and makes it say a different sound. For every vowel that is followed by an R, it does produce a different sound. These sounds, they do kind of make two sounds when they're together, but they're considered to be a sound for our language. So we're going to teach this spelling as one sound. So we're going to keep them together. Okay. Don't break those apart. So AR says R, which is the name for R, so it's kind of easy to remember. OR says or, which it looks just like the word or, so that's an easy one to remember as well. And then the bottom three, ER, IR, and UR, all say the sound for the letter R, So they're really quite simple to remember. But they do cause a lot of trouble with blending for students. So you need to be very clear with your instruction and give lots of practice.
All right. So this is an example of how we can introduce these sounds or revisit these sounds. Always revisit when needed. So this language that I'm using is on top of the card that Angie just showed you. So a teacher could say, this is a sound R. The sound R can be spelled with the letters A-R. Listen for the sound R in the word card. Card. I'll jump to the O-R. This is the sound OR. The sound OR can be spelt with an O-R. Listen for the sound OR in the word corn. Corn. And I'll just do one of the spellings. I'll do the IR. This is the sound The sound can be spelt with the letters IR. Listen for the sound in the word bird. Bird. I couldn't say my R's when I was little.
Me either.
So that can create problems, right?
Yeah.
So what suggestions do you have for us as teachers if we have students who cannot pronounce R correctly?
When they're reading, accept their pronunciation, and then if it's appropriate, age appropriate, refer them to the speech language pathologist.
Right. Yeah.
And have them work on that and get that fixed.
Okay.
But we can, as teachers, we can accept what they're saying as that they're reading it correctly.
Oh, yeah.
Sometimes they have a hard time hearing it correctly as well, but often they know what they're saying.
They know what they're saying. It's just not coming out right.
Yep. That's usually the case.
Okay.
All right, so let's do a couple of these so we can see. I'm going to do this one.
So Angie's going to be the teacher modeling how to blend some words, and I'll be the student today.
All right, so this one's a multisyllabic word, so we're going to look for prefixes or suffixes.
Okay, I'm not seeing prefixes or suffixes, but I do see vowels.
All right, let's get those vowels.
So I see a U and an ER, so I'm going to try the short sound and then
All right, let's blend.
Butter. Butter.
Great, that worked just fine.
Awesome.
And then let's do this one, sound by sound.
Burr, bird.
Word.
Bird.
Perfect. Great blending. I'm not even giving you any clues. So let me go ahead and I'll give you some more clues in case this is one of the first videos that someone's watched.
Okay.
All right. Sound. K. Sound.
Or.
Blend.
Core.
Sound.
N.
Blend.
Corn.
Word.
Corn.
Great.
So I was waiting for her voice to tell me, but you would get your students trained to where they're waiting for taps. So I was anxious and going for the taps.
Well, and once you've taught them to go for
They'll
taps,
know.
you take your voice out and it's so much faster.
Absolutely. Yep.
All right. Our control vowel, it can cause a trouble for your readers, so make sure you give lots of practice and you're very clear in your instruction.
Yep.
Teach that spelling, keep them together, even though we do kind of hear
Yeah.
a little bit more than one sound. But
this is a great
together.
resource to print off for your students. Let them have this. You could print it to a page or shrink it down, and they could have that. Hang these up on your wall. I mean, the more exposures they're given, the better chance they'll have, right?
For sure.
So thanks for watching this video of how to teach our controlled vowels. If you missed our why and what of sound spellings, go watch that. And we're posting tons of videos on all these different sound spelling patterns. So subscribe to us so you don't miss any of those.
Yeah.
Like this video if you teach our controlled vowels. Comment, share, subscribe, and thank you very much.
Simply teach.
Teach.